Hi everybody, Simon here, Projects in the Barn, and welcome back to another video. This one slightly unexpected. I've come out to go down the barn to do some stuff today, and I've come on my driveway and I've seen this on my XF. How annoying. So those that will remember, I've just had the front left wheel repaired because it had a crack in the alloy, and now it appears I've got a puncture or something with this one. Oh, there's always something in there. Yeah, my repaired one is still up. Filthy dirty my car is, but you can see just from my surroundings, even on my driveway, look how muddy and horrible it is. It should be all lovely gravel like this. It's just turned into a bit of a quagmire. So there we go. There's always something in there. So I'm going to put a bit of air in that tyre. I'm going to go down the barn, see if I can find what's going on with it, and I'm hoping it's repairable, because let's say that was both the front tyres were replaced back in September. So I don't have to put another tyre on, or I don't have to repair another wheel. But we'll go and have a look to see exactly what it is. So I'll put some air in there, we'll get it down the barn, and then we'll see if we can find exactly what's going on. Always something in it. Right, let's get my pump out. Okay, so I've just started the engine up. There we go, that was 5.5 psi. I just throw something like 20 in it just to get me down to the barn. I don't fill it right up. And yeah, we'll get it down the barn and see what we can find. So I'll wait for that to do its job. It's quite funny actually, I was watching one of Mr. John D's videos from the garage last night about his tyre inflator. That'd have been a cracking little job for this. Nice video, John. So yeah, we'll keep going. So that's just going to take a few minutes to get up. So you'll get to about 20 and I'll see you down the barn. See you in a minute. Right, so I've got the wheel off. So I've left the Jag running because it was a bit hesitant to start. It's not been started for a little while. I've been using the van, so probably a good couple of weeks I've not used it. So he's on an axle stand and the jack, and we'll just give the wheel, got just a rag and a brush, so we'll give it a bit of a sweep off all the way around, and we'll see what we can see. So I'll get that cleaned up and then we'll come back hopefully to a nice clean wheel. Well, I've given a bit of a clean off. It's just a quick one. Excuse me. Just going to use something a little bit soapy. I've got some wheel cleaner here, and let's just go around tyre and the rim. Seeing if we're getting anything. Basically, we just get a load of soapy bubbles. I'll go around this inside edge first, then we'll make our way round. Hello. Oh, look at that. Clear as day. See that bubbling up? Look at that. We have ourselves a puncture Oh dear. What do they say? What's it in the UK? An inch in from the side, all they won't do, or something? Oh, that's gonna be right on the limit, isn't it? It's obviously run over something. It's the trouble of living in the countryside. Yeah, that's not actually that deep. If I put my thumbnail in, you can see it looks a lot worse than it is. It's this little hole here. Puncture. But I think what I'll do is I'll go around the rest of the wheel, make sure there's no more. They've just cut down all our hedges, the thorny hedges down the track to our house, which goes on for about a mile, and happens every year, all the time, honestly. The amount of punctures you get for living in a beautiful countryside. The price you pay, I guess. Right, I'm going to go and check the rest of this wheel, then we'll see if we've got some idea of what we're going to do with it. I do actually have a tyre puncture repair kit, which I've got on the table here, which I've never used. I bought a while ago for a trip I was doing in my camper van. I don't know, so maybe we can have a look at getting that out. Right, bear with me. You can see I still haven't cleaned up my barnlet. I need some time to myself. Right, I'm going to clean the rest of this wheel up, see if there's anything else going on, and see if we can fix this puncture ourselves. We'll give it a go. Right, I've cleaned the wheel up. I found no other punctures. Let's have a look at the tyre repair kit. The repair strips. Found a drill, insertion tool, spare strips, rubber glue, tyre pressure gauge, I don't know what the quality of that will be like, and some little plugs. Little plastic screw and plugs by the looks of it. Okay. Let's see how good the instructions are. It's fallen out. It's on the back of this. Let's have a look, see how well they're translated. So 1, use pliers or other tools to remove the nails from the tyres. I can't see nothing protruding. 2, if the leak hole is too small and inconvenient to repair, then drill the leak hole into larger. I'm guessing it's with the yellow tool there. Place the strip into the fork from the drill. And if you think the viscosity of the strip is decreased, it can be coated with super glue as lubricant going the strip with the tape on. Okay, and there's the fork tool. So you put the strip through the fork tool, push it in through the hole. Hold the drill and place the fork into the leak hole. Push into it half the length of the drill and then pull it out. Use a blade to cut the excess strip. Repair is complete. Right. Hey, I've got nothing to lose. So, well, we'll give it a go, shall we? If it don't work, we'll go and get the tyre properly repaired or replaced. Let's go. Right then, I hope you can hear me over the car running. I have the drill tool. It's got a nice pointy end. in a drill type surface to it. We've just got to make the hole a bit bigger. Now it is pressurised, obviously there is some air in it, but not a lot. So we'll probably get a bit of blowback, I don't know. So here's the hole. Push it in. That's going in pretty easy. I feel like I should have safety glasses on. I'm gonna put on some glasses a minute. Right, I'm fully health and safetied up. Okay. I just want this flying back towards me. I'm expecting like a rush of air as it makes its way inside. Alright, that's through. I can hear the air now. So it'll probably come flying out. There we go. So I'm just going to let that air disperse. Hopefully you can hear it. So we'll let it do its thing. Get the pressure out. And I'll just tilt you down a bit more. While it's doing that, we'll get a strip ready. Right, so we've got the fork tool and the T-handle, and in the end here, you might be able to see, it's got a little gap in it, which I'm guessing is what allows you to pull it out. So I'm doing this all behind the camera, so it's a bit unusual, but I'll get one of the strips. Ooh. It's all just awkward. Let's put the tool in my pocket a minute. So here's the strips. Just try and peel it away from one side. Pull it off, like so. I'm not sure what it's made from, but it is proper sticky. And then it goes through, apparently here. It's going to fight me, innit? Cool. I'll get that halfway along. So we'll just, what's coming? Work our way along the tool. There we go. And then I guess the idea is when you push it through the hole, this still looks like it's too big. You then, so it's going to go through the hole, and then apparently the fork will pull off all the rubber. Don't know. Looks like a lot of stuff to put in that tiny little hole. Hey, give it a go. So I'm pushing it in. Take some force. Blimey. Right. What I think I'm going to do it said to use the glue as a lubricant, didn't it? Let's go again. Now I'm stood over it. All right, yeah. Turn it. Are you following? Let me pull it out. Wow. That didn't work, did it? Just need to make sure I can get that in. Maybe I didn't bore the hole that big enough. Okay. Let's try another one. Hey, we're all learning together. Yeah. Right. Push it through. So we are through. I'm going to get some of the glue. It says rubber glue. I'll just pierce the end of that. Oh. That acts as a lubricant like it says. I'm just going to be a bit more forceful, I think. Really stab it down in there. Jeez. It's so tight. It's definitely gone in this time. So I hope now that I'll try and hold it in as I pull it out. Wow. Something like that. It's definitely gone in there. It's harder than the pictures make it out to be, that's for sure. Like so, and it says cut off the excess. So let me get a knife. Alright, so I've got a Stanley blade. I want to leave it slightly proud, that'll probably wear off as you're driving along. Like so. I'm just checking the instructions again, and the last bit, that repair is complete. There's nothing here about drying time or anything like that. But I might leave it sort of, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. And I guess we'll put some air in it, see what happens. Right, so it's been about 20 minutes or so. I've left it. It's definitely gone. It's not sticky to the touch anymore. Anyway, let me flip it around. So you can see the repair is just here. Take the valve off. Alright, let's get me compressor. So we are 34 PSI. Sorry about the noise of the compressor. It's not the most sturdy positions. Right, well that's 34. Let's turn that racket off. Sorry about that. So that's 34 PSI. Right, so we've come down here. It is Saturday today. I did my tyre on Wednesday, I think I did it on Wednesday. So anyway, we're 3 days later. I've just come down the barn to do some stuff on my motorhome, and I just thought I'd show you what's happened with my tyre. And I've got to say, it stayed up. Look at that. Genuinely has stayed up. I've not done nothing to it. So yeah, well chuffed. Because when we last left it, I could hear like a slight, very, very slight sort of hissing noise. And I guess it does that until it's cured. I don't know. But that's 3 days later, and it's still up to where it should be. So happy days. So I think we've got to conclude. I'm still going to replace that tyre. I'm not going to risk, running on a potential blowout. But I think as a temporary repair, I have to conclude that stuff works. It was certainly work enough to get you to a garage or an overnight stay, or somewhere where you can get some help. So yeah, really surprised. So yeah, the first time of using it, I think that was okay. It was harder to get the stuff in than I anticipated, but once I got it in there, it seems to have done the job, and I think that's the proof just there. The sun's really bright today. The fact that the tyre stayed up. So I've got to give it a thumbs up. Yeah, so it seems to have worked for me. So we'll finish this particular video there. I've got some stuff to do on my motorhome, so I might film some of that as well as the XKR. But anyway, on this particular episode, with my flat tyre debacle, I'm going to go and try and find another tyre to match the one that's on the other side, to make sure they're all the same, and I'll leave it there. So yeah, just time to say thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't yet done so, subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. I hope it's of use to somebody out there. And I'll see you next time round on Projects in the Barn, for me and all my projects. And my little rascal down there, Ben.
Yeah.
We'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Bye. Ben, say bye.
Bye.
Bye.